We've had a lot of bands, Dave, across the 2 days of Big Sound so far.
Yes.
But we are honoured to have one of the keynote speakers, Kenny Gates of PIAS Recordings. Welcome to the podcast. Welcome to Australia.
Thank you.
When did you get here?
Yesterday, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah,
You're in that headspace right now. You're not quite sure.
Yeah, it was yesterday. It was at 1 o'clock in the morning I landed, so it was yesterday.
Oh, wow.
And you were saying before this is your first time in Brisbane.
Yeah.
How are you finding it?
I find it extremely civilized.
Yep. Surprisingly civilized, or
Well, refreshingly civilized. Like
Yeah.
people are friendly, smiley,
yeah.
polite. It's very nice. Very nice. I'm really enjoying it.
I just came from your keynote, which was probably, an hour or so ago. And it was almost like a "this is your life" type thing. We kind of went right back to the beginning. One of the things that really stood out for me was that when you were asked about, when you started the label, that it was because you were so young, it wasn't so much a want or a need. Because you were passionate about it, you referred to it was like needing to pee.
Yeah.
Which I think is a really good example, because when you need to pee, you don't really have a game plan. You just need to go. Is that so? This whole idea that you did it, like you just wanted to make this big thing, you just did it.
It was an urge, you know. It was just what I wanted to do. I was buying records, and with all the the money I had, and just buying records. When I got the opportunity of being in the business, of being able to add to it or be part of it, I just wanted to do that, nothing else. So I had to negotiate with my parents to stop my studies, and
how did that negotiation go?
Yeah.
went really well.
Good.
Really well. Yeah.
They were like, absolutely, off you go.
No, I just told my father. Because I still am. I was British, and in Belgium, military service was compulsory. All my friends needed to do 10 months in the army, and I needed it. So I just told my father, the others need to do this, lose a year in the army. Just give me a year to try this little business. And if after a year it doesn't work, I'll go back to study, which of course was a lie.
Yeah.
And then so I did it, and it went well. And then we went from a basement to another basement, and then to a bigger office. And
amazing.
And it just happened.
Yeah.
And the size you are now. I mean, did it ever occur to you to maybe, instead of picking up a record, to pick up a guitar and to actually be the one making the music?
I'm so incompetent. No, I haven't got the patience.
Sure.
The thing is, if I take a guitar and I can't play a song immediately, or the piano, I tried the piano, tried the guitar, but I'm either not patient enough or very bad at it.
Yeah,
probably
sure.
both. So it's better to allow others to express themselves and let the skills out than try and be skillful yourself.
I mean, I'm sure something that I think a lot of people would be really interested to know. Obviously, Big Sound is a bunch of new artists out here trying to showcase what they can do. I guess two questions. Have you had a chance to have a look around, see shows since you've arrived? And what do you sort of look for when you're looking for new talent?
I'm looking for a pinch, something which happens in there, the undescribable, some gut feeling about emotions. Yesterday I saw a few acts. I mean, Colin Daniels, of course, is my tour manager, as I call him. He takes me from place to place, and obviously I was quite jet lagged yesterday, and just I saw Confidence Man, who we license and do in Europe. Very good show, and I'm looking for the new exciting thing, something which moves me or moves us, or is a visual and audio experience.
Are there people that you have earmarked? Can you reveal a couple of names that you've written down?
Excited about, perhaps,
It's too early. I mean,
sure.
I'm meeting a lot of people, and I'm going to see bands every night with the Inertia team, and we have a few thoughts and a few targets, but.
I mean, you talk about this idea of this pinch, this sort of feeling of knowing that this is the right person or someone that you should look at closer. How long does it take before, how long during a set before that happens? Does it happen at the beginning? Does it happen halfway through? Do you know instantly?
Sometimes you do, sometimes you're wrong. Sometimes you need to listen to what's on tape as well, and you you can be very analytical about it and
Sure.
just say you need this and that and this and that and a great singer and a great frontman and a great songs, and you can list and tick boxes, and sometimes you just go, I just feel this, and I think it's got something which is unique and stands out, and I want to go for it. But there's no rule.
I mean,
Yeah, great.
you boast a pretty impressive roster. Are there any bands since you started this that have had that effect? Like, within 30 seconds, you're like, these guys are going to be great. Has there been anyone like that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
every single time, Neil.
Now I remember seeing Flume in South by Southwest. It was in a room with 10 people. And
right.
Yeah.
He was just him behind his computer. He was amazing. Then. And then Transgressive licensed the album for Europe, and it's going through PIAS, and that was like instant. Soulwax, when I signed them, I saw them, and they were a completely different band. I mean, Front 242. I mean, lots of acts just had an immediate effect on me.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite, or is that like picking between your children?
No, it's like children. You have like 100 children or 10 children, you can't choose. You can't pick one. No,
fair enough.
I won't mention a favorite.
we won't push you into it.
Well, Kenny, thank you so much for coming by. We really appreciate your time. Good luck with the rest of Big Sound, and congrats on the keynote. Again, it was fantastic.
Thank you.
We hope you have a lot of fun. We hope you sign a lot of people.
Well, I love it here. And teaming up with Inertia is a great achievement.
Yeah.
And I think it's a milestone in our industry, and I'm very excited about our future partnership. So
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
thank you for having
Thanks,
me.
Kenny.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.